If you want to save your marriage, if you want to save your relationship, watch this video. This is what most guys don't understand. If you want to stop your divorce, if you want to stop your breakup, you need to understand that your wife or your girlfriend is not your friend. Let me explain, let me tell you what this is. For you to be able to stay in a solid and happy relationship, you need to be confident, you need to be assertive, you need to be in your masculine. That allows her to go in her feminine, that allows her to be a woman, that allows her to be comfortable and trust you. Big mistake that most guys make. They become friends. That's one of the mistakes. They become friends. So what happens when you're friends with someone, let's say with your buddy, with your guy friends, you share things that they go against attraction between men and women. There always has to be certain boundaries. You don't talk about them, you don't verbalize them, but you keep those things. For example, a lot of times I hear this bullshit advice that you should open up, you should show vulnerability. Vulnerability is power. This advice is usually given by women, but what it does, look, you are working with a couple of variables. One of them is attraction, one of them is trust. If you do things that go against attraction, it doesn't matter what that woman is. You don't leave her by any choice but to lose attraction for you. You cannot go and cry to her about problems that are for you, your life problems. You cannot go and tell her about your struggles. You're supposed to be the rock. If you listen to any stoic studies about attraction and relationships, I'm sure you will find things that a man never loses himself in a relationship. There are certain things that you need to always keep away from the relationship. You do not talk to her about certain things. Your weaknesses, the things that bother your emotions, these are your problems. If you're sad about something that happened at work, you take it to me, you take it to your guy friends. You do not bring heaviness to relationship. A lot of times when I talk to guys, their problem is they bring some sort of negativity. Maybe it's in the form of neediness, maybe it's in the form of insecurity, some sort of emotional weakness that bring it to the woman, and they damage the relationship. They show her that the dude is not strong, he's not reliable. Now, she might love you, she might be very madly in love with you and crazy for you, but when she sees you cannot handle yourself, your emotions, your life, she starts to lose trust in you. And yet it goes hand in hand with attraction. You never tell her about things that you're suffering, you cannot figure out in your life, you don't know, you miss her so much, you cannot focus on work, so you become needy. You send her 10 text messages, baby, please tell me, are we good, are we still together, who is this person who at work that you're getting close to, who is that person you have lunch with? Do it, follow the rules, read my book, Attract and OSAS. I teach you the rules of attraction. Listen to my 10 protocols. There are rules for relationships because she creates certain beliefs about you that you are not that guy that she thought you are. It'll be very difficult to turn things around. Now, if you're in a situation that you want to turn things around, get her back, you need to be extra careful with these things. For example, arguments, fights, putting blame on her, or when she puts blame on you and you try to convince her that, you know what, no, I didn't do this, you did that, this problem is here because of this. If you do that, if you bring arguments, if you find yourself in the middle of friction, fights and argument, in the argument both parties lose. We have to accept that men and women communicate on different frequencies. If you listen to John Gray, listen to Tony Robbins, they all say one version of you're either right or in a relationship. So you kind of have to lose yourself, this version of yourself. If you're an assertive guy, you have to sometimes go out of your way to do things to avoid friction. And it takes a lot for a person who's confident, who's assertive, strong personality, strong character. It takes a lot for that person to stay in happy relationships, because a lot of times, man, there is going to be conflicts. And if you fight, it means you don't understand how to deal with this. Most of the times when things like this happen, both sides are making mistakes, and these are the difficult things. Sometimes I see guys, they're in a relationship with a woman who's completely not fit to be in a relationship, completely not qualified to be a parent, but they have kids. And it's not just about women, sometimes it's about guys. Let me give you examples. I have a lot of problems. For example, the guy has lost his job, he smokes, he drinks, he's not confident, he has struggled with his health, with his finances, with his situation with his wife, and now they go and start having kids. Same with her. She's 35, she's 40, she has problems with herself, she has problems with her confidence, she's getting fat, she's getting old, she's not happy with herself. Boom, now they're broke, they're unhealthy, now they have to take care of kids as well and keep having kids. It's very difficult to make it work. That's the recipe for a miserable life. Now, let me give you solutions. Now, wherever you are in this journey of your relationship, maybe you feel it's coming, it's not here yet, but it's coming. Maybe she already told you she wants to divorce you. Maybe she already filed for divorce, but you cannot get over it. The bottom line is, you have to be strong. And the scary thing that I found after working with all these people is that some guys by default are strong and some guys by default are losers and weak. There is also a small percentage of guys who just want some direction to know what to do next. And that's where I can help you. If you are lost and you have all of these emotions that you cannot control, you miss her like crazy. She told you she wants a divorce, or maybe she filed, maybe you don't know what to do, maybe you're completely lost, maybe you just need some help to know what to do next, then I can help you. But if you smoke, if you vape, if you drink, if you're broke, if you have all of these other problems also on top of your relationship, then I cannot help you. Then there's other things that you can do. First, you need to fix your health, cut all the bad habits, then you need to fix your finances, then relationship. There are different priorities, and it fascinates me to see a sick, broke, and stupid person put relationship as a priority and keep having kids while everything else in his life is not in the right direction. If you're fit, if you go to the gym, if you're healthy, if your finances are in good condition, you're taking care of that, if you have a proper job, but you have problems with relationships, then I can help you with that. Then I can show you, because that means you have real relationship problems. You don't have life problems. Most people cannot manage their life. They have problems with health, wealth, and relationships. And that's usually bigger than what I want to work with. And because you want to understand how to communicate with her, how to show her that you can actually change, get her to forgive you about the mistakes that you made, I can help you. Because if you're dealing with a decent woman, she's quality woman, she takes care of herself, she looks good, she's healthy, and you also take care of yourself, you're not broke, you're healthy, you have a proper job, you go to the gym, you take care of yourself, you don't drink, you don't smoke, she doesn't want to break up with you if you have own relationship problems. Maybe you had conflicts, maybe you took her for granted. Because for her, divorce or breakup is like undergoing surgery. Nobody wants that. It's just a last resort. She doesn't believe you can change. But if you have every other problem in your life as well, if you are the broke guy, if you're sick, if you don't have a proper diet, if you sleep late, if you smoke and vape and drink and all the bad stuff, and also relationship problems, then that's a completely different story. Remember, man, she will judge you based on how you carry yourself. She will judge you on how strong you are. She will judge you on how well you can manage your emotions. She will judge you on how you go through her tests and problems. She will not judge you on how you open up, and she'll not judge you on you begging. She'll not judge you on you trying so hard to make things work with you. No, she will judge on how you carry yourself. This means how confident you are, how much conviction you have in what you do, how stable you are with your emotions, because we all go through tough times. She will throw curveballs. How do you take that? Some guys fully break down, they cry, they start to do drugs, they start to smoke, they lose themselves, they lose everything else that they have. How do you take it? Man, I have many clients that they're doing really awesome. They're doing really awesome. We work on this. The guy says, okay, his girlfriend is a bartender, and she always comes home around morning, and it's very difficult. Or I have another guy's girlfriend, his wife is a masseuse. It's difficult, man. Every day she gives massage to other guys behind closed doors. What are you going to do if you're dealing with a situation like that? How do you take it? There's a way to think. I can help you get yourself back before anything else, and then get your relationship back. But bottom line, there are a lot of things that you need to do with yourself first. You need to understand there's a huge disconnection between men and women. We speak different languages, we experience different range of emotions, and she's not perfect. She's going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You gotta be spot on when you communicate. There's really no margin for making mistakes. Even if she's the most understanding person, you need to be very careful how to communicate. And you need to understand how to navigate through friction. If you want me to help you get yourself back and help you with communication, help you with texting, help you fix your relationship, if you got your health and wealth under control, if you only have problems with communication and relationships, and also some levels of confidence, then you can send me a message. The link is in the description. We can get on a call, have a chat, then I can show you how I can help you. This is Ben. See you in the next video.